O, ktoś ogląda. Someone's looking. How do I see comments? Chat viewing options. We have our internet working, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna turn it on. Okay, thanks guys. So 2 people here. Let's see. Pranav, am I pronouncing it right? Right, Pranav. Thanks for your videos, mate. Ivy. I have a very bad connection, so if you guys are seeing really shitty quality video, I apologize. Let me just take a look. Malaysia. Alright, nice. So far away. So I'm gonna post this video later, maybe, but for whoever is disappointed that they didn't get to be a part of this, turn on the notifications. So there's a little bell button under the video, and you have to set it so that you get notifications for videos, because this is only these chats are only gonna be for the best fans. So you have to be on it if you wanna be part of the Q&A. 90s. Okay, let me see the comments. Come to Asia. Yeah, I definitely want to go back to Asia. I've been to the Philippines for a month, a little over a month, and then to Japan and Korea for brief trips. But I definitely want to go back for a longer trip. Automatically. No, I think it's just automatic. Wait. Oh. What?
No.
Maybe I should announce these, like, before. Teach us Polish? What do you guys want to learn? Tell me. Just let me know what kind of Polish you wanna know. Do you wanna know the same stuff Arisa was learning? I was trying to teach her, like, what's up, Steven? I was trying to teach her Litwo, ojczyzna moja, ty jesteś jak zdrowie, which is a very Polish, patriotic poem. We're working on it. What Poland thinks of Americans? I think the opinion of America worldwide is pretty consistent from what I've seen. And it's very split. Some people really love America, and they think it's everything about it is great, and it's just this miracle land flowing of honey and milk, like the Romans used to say. And they love the culture. They watch the shows. They want to eat American food. It's all about America. And then another part. The other group, they think America is kind of responsible for all the evils in the world, and Americans are stupid, and they all just are fat, and it's a messed up country. So I do see very much a lot of polarity in what people think, and I think that's very true in Poland. People either love America or they have nothing positive to say about it. Which you were able to see during the Trump visit. So many people were just so obsessed with Trump, and then lots of other people, if you if you read comments, you know, just hate him from the deep of the depth of their heart. Okay, do you like America? And if you do, would you want to live there if you had a choice? If you had the choice, I do like America. It's you know the quality of life is definitely great because you get, like, even taking something as primitive as having Amazon available to you and having shipping of everything just on demand next day, cheap, is fantastic. And highways, and there's just like a lot of services that aren't quite yet available in in Poland. Somewhat more available in Europe, but maybe not yet in Poland. But the thing that I find a little bit odd about America is that it's it's I think it's a little bit, it's been a little bit too good for too many people, and they've been too pampered to the point where they don't they aren't really thankful for what they have in life, and they just look for problems. And you know, there's a lot of these issues that are being brought up that I just find ridiculous. Like I've heard of they have this thing called manspreading, where feminists want guys to close their legs when they're sitting on the train because like that's an issue that they discuss or whatever. It's just so ridiculous. Like, people are looking for problems because life is just too good for them, and they're just, it's just craziness. Like, or mansplaining or stuff like that. And yeah, I worked in America, and it's weird because I've seen guys getting fired over weird, stupid shit, and I don't know. I think it's gonna go back around. It's kind of like a cycle, and people are just crazy and they're doing this weird shit. But yeah, it can't stay like this. All right. How do I see question? Oh, okay. When are you gonna post new vlogs? Eagerly waiting on them. Well, I'm gonna post soon. I've been sick, and Narisa has been sick a little bit, and there's been some rainy days, so that's why there haven't been any vlogs recently.
Because Poland is so cold.
Yeah, it's cold in Poland. And then I have to do a bunch of other stuff. My parents are coming, so that's why. Um, but oops. But yeah, the new videos coming. I have a few videos recorded already. I just need to edit them, and they'll be ready to go. Oops. What would you say is the biggest issue in Poland right now, in your opinion? I think the biggest issue is that Poland was communist for a long time, and a lot of people kind of still have that mindset. When a country is communist, the whole system makes you not take initiative. You just sort of follow the rules and do what you need to do, and everything is taken care. And if it's not your fault, it's fault of the system. And a lot of people still think like that. And as a side effect of that, for example, the service at restaurants and hotels is really bad because people don't want to, you know, do a great job. They just have a job, and they, like in the communist Poland, you get paid whether you do a great job or you do a shitty job. And that's changing, and young people aren't really like that anymore. There are different problems, but I think that's the biggest thing, that people still, you know, it takes a long time to change a generation. And yeah, there's, if you see, you know, some older folks, especially, you talk to them and they just have this really weird mindset, and that's because they were raised and lived in that era where they couldn't really do much, and it was all taken care of by the system. And whatever you wanted to do, if you wanted to travel, you had some big dreams and ambitions, they cut it all off. So that kind of killed people's soul. in a way. But that's changing, you know, it's been a while, so it's good. Tell me, okay, your videos is quality is awesome and drone shots. Any plans to explore Asia? Yeah, I want to explore Asia. I just don't really have money for it, so I need to. I have a company, and I'm working on a company, and I'm trying to kind of have, you know, just some consistent income, because the hardest thing about travel is that if you have money, of course you can just stay at a hotel and you can live your lifestyle anywhere, because you can just buy things. So, you know, I can't eat much. I'm diabetic. I can't eat much sugar. I have to have a very special diet, and being at shitty hotels and shitty places is a little hard. So for me, the number one thing is take care of the income first, and then I can go to Asia. And you know, a lot of problems. People say money doesn't solve much, but you know, it fixes a lot of problems, and it is important. So I will come to Asia. I just have to figure out more my money situation. Poland is somewhat cheap, so it's fine to travel. Okay, tell me, how famous was Andrzej Gołota in Poland back in early 2000? Very famous. What program do you use to make movies? The Final Cut Pro. It's really good, because it's like the iMovie. When you get a Mac, you get iMovie bundled with your computer, and then a Final Cut is very similar. So you just have to kind of upgrade your skills a little bit, but you don't have to relearn the whole thing. Jak myślisz, dlaczego twoje filmy, które są tak dobrze zrealizowane, trafiają do tak małej publiczności? Myślę, że nie ma nic wspólnego z filmami, tylko po prostu wszystko bierze swój czas. I w ogóle ciekawa sprawa na przykład, bo dawałem komentarz pod filmem filmem Weroniki Turczyńskiej i ludzie się tam burzyli, że jakbyś miał dobre filmy, to ludzie by sami oglądali i nie byłoby z tym żadnego problemu, nie musiałbyś się reklamować. A natomiast tak nie jest, dlatego że trzeba znaleźć swoją widownię i to wszystko bierze czas. Jeden sobie poleci, drugi sobie poleci. No i po prostu trzeba cały czas coś robić, to się ludzie będą zapisywać. Także myślę, że filmy są ok, a wszystko bierze swój czas. Tym bardziej, że gdybym miał tak od razu 1 000 000 subskryberów, to pewnie to by tak do głowy odbiło trochę, także może nawet lepiej, jak tak wszystko idzie powoli i się człowiek cieszy, że ma na początku 1000, potem 2, potem więcej i tak dalej.
What does it mean?
Does Poland have a strong opinion of North Korea like Americans do? Yeah, I mean, no one likes North Korea. There's no question about it.
But there's so many North Koreans in Poland. I've seen that.
Yeah, I don't know how, but there's some North Korean laborers in Poland, and it's like I watched a Vice documentary about it. There's an elaborate scheme where they have parent companies that hire some subsidiaries, and then we have North Koreans ending up working in Poland. But you know, it is a disgrace. It's terrible, and yeah, no one wants Kim Jong-il. What is the opinion of Putin in Poland? Well, no one really likes Russia in Poland. That's pretty well understood. I think Putin, some people just see him as a strong leader, so they like that. But as far as Russia, we don't like them, because you know there are a superpower right next to Poland, and you know we don't have really good memories with them from the past. Nie trafiłbym na twój kanał, gdyby nie reklama pod Gąciarzem. No właśnie, także tak dawałem, głównie wszystkie 2000 osób, które są na kanale, to są z takich podobnych komentarzy, bo ja dużo oglądam na YouTubie i z tych kanałów, które przypadły mi do gustu i kojarzę ludzi, uważam, że widownia byłaby zainteresowana moim materiałem, to dawałem takie komentarze. Natomiast no niestety nie bardzo wiem jak iść do przodu, bo już dałem te komentarze wszystkie, zapisałem się tam, dałem komentarz tam, gdzie mogłem, U Gąciarza na przykład zapisało się 600 osób z jednego filmiku i fajnie by było dać jeszcze raz taki komentarz, bo myślę, że dużo ludzi nie widziało, ale mnie Gąciarz zablokował, nie mogę, także nie mam na razie żadnych pomysłów, jak się dalej promować. No muszę pomyśleć, jak wy macie jakieś pomysły, dajcie znać. Fajnie by było jeszcze coś takiego, jakąś taką akcję zrobić. Najlepiej do promocji to jest film taki, który się rozejdzie niesamowicie szeroko przez całą Polskę. Na przykład Weronika miała taki filmik o tym, jak Chińczyk mówi po polsku i to było niesamowicie śmieszne i się rozeszło. Ma ponad 1 000 000 wyświetleń na tym filmie, no i z tego miała kilka tysięcy subów albo kilkanaście. Także takie coś to jest super sprawa. Jak macie jakieś fajne pomysły na filmiki, które moglibyśmy zrealizować z Erisą, co ludzie by łykali, co można byłoby szerować na Facebooku, dajcie znać. Okej. To twój pierwszy live. Tak, pierwszy live. I w ogóle będę te live'y robił tak po prostu znienacka, dlatego że to jest... Chcę odpowiedzieć na pytania osób, które mają te dzwoneczki i cały czas oglądają jako pierwsze filmiki. Mega fanów po prostu. Tak jak na koncercie ludzie, którzy stoją pod sceną, no to tak właśnie wasze pytania są najważniejsze. Okay, next question. Thank you for answering my questions. I like to learn about other cultures and I get to speak to other countries on YouTube, so thank you for your time. Yeah, man, totally. Wykop.pl. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's you advertising, but it's cool. Are people of Poland familiar with McGregor versus Mayweather? Well, I'm familiar with it. I don't know. I don't think people of Poland are familiar with it. I like McGregor. How many days does it take to explore through Poland? Let's see. There's so much light. Oh. Maybe I should sit like this. Better. Okay, oops. Wrzucaj swoje filmy na Wykopie, to będzie lepiej. I don't even know what Wykop is, to be perfectly honest. But I'll look it up. Ja trafiłem do ciebie z forum Skyscrape City. Tam są wątki pod tytułem promocja miasta XXXX i ktoś wkleił twój filmik. No fajnie, ja wklejałem swój filmik na Reddicie polskim i też mi zablokowali za promocję, także zobaczę też tą stronkę, to może jakoś się tam coś uda. Is KSW Mixed Martial Arts Organization famous in Poland? I've never heard of them. You mentioned Poland is half communist. I wasn't aware of this. Can you elaborate on how your country works? Well, it's not half communist. It's just that communism wasn't that long ago, and a lot of people still have that mindset because it if you grew up in a certain way, if you so for example, if you ate a certain way, it's for 40 years, it's so hard to change your diet now because you have those habits so ingrained in your brain and your body that you really don't want to change. And same for people who believed in communism and actually liked communism, and there's people who will tell you to your face that communism was the better system because everyone was equal and whatever. But yeah, some people just want change, and there's still a lot of that, and it takes a while to get the system to become westernized, and people to start believing that they can take initiative and they can do something and they can rise up in life. Wykop, Reddit tylko po polsku. Super, dzięki za stronę, zobaczę sobie. Czy w przyszłości możesz zrobić w podobnym stylu serię filmów w Japonii z Arisą jako narratorem? Mógłbym, no tylko Arisa jest trochę małomówna, także nie wiem, bo ja próbuję ją cały czas w te filmy tak nakręcić do tych filmów, żeby trochę więcej mówiła, ale ciężko jest, także zobaczymy. Why are people in other countries obsessed with American politics and what's going on within the US? People are obsessed with America because it's the number one superpower, and the economy of America affects everyone else in the world. Even if you think about how many foreigners there are in America and how much money they send abroad, Polish people, you go to the south of Poland, and there's a lot of these beautiful buildings there, new buildings, and you think, well, where's the money for that coming from? Well, a lot of it is from people who are in America, and they brought the money back. So yeah, there's a million. The biggest Polish city is Chicago. It's not Warsaw, it's Chicago, and so whatever happens in America, it has a dramatic impact on every other country in the world. Apart from Poland, which European countries are on your travel list? Well, I would love to see a lot, but I don't have much country that's I particularly want to visit. They're all like equally exciting: Italy, Spain. But one country that I really do want to visit, that I'm very excited about, but I haven't quite figured out when I'm gonna do it and how I'm gonna do it, is South Korea. I've been there for a week, and I really liked it because for a number of reasons. But one, it's conservative with a twist. So I don't necessarily like the super liberal approach that America is taking. So in Korea, they're still like fun and exciting, not super like North Korea style. But there are some values to the society, so I like that. I like also that they dress really well. So there's huge emphasis on appearance in North Korea. I don't like the fact that they do plastic surgery so much, but they do dress well and they do take care of themselves. So that's fantastic. The food is great. I just like the culture, and I would love to explore and maybe do a series. And I was thinking maybe to do it in Polish. I don't know yet if that makes sense, or if I should continue doing videos in English if I am abroad, outside of Poland, but we'll see. Olivia Kostur. Uwielbiam, że odpowiadasz na wszystkie komentarze. Spotykany. Pozdrowionko z Tarnowa. No super. Pozdrawiam też, Olivia. Ja trafiłem przypadkiem przez film Learn Japanese Day One. How do you say? I już zostałem. No tak się uczyliśmy trochę z Arisą japońskiego i dzięki za suba. Następny komentarz. Yes, Chicago is huge population of Polish people. I forgot about that. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. It's the biggest Polish city, and you look at Warsaw and how much economic activity there is, and then it's in Polish currency. It's in zloty, right? And in America, people are making money in dollars, and then all of that, a lot of people come back to Poland. They'll stay in America, but then, like my from what I've seen, a lot of people will live and work in America and make their money, and then for their old years, they'll take that money and go to Poland. Because that's their home country, but also their money goes much further in Poland than it did in America. So for what they made, if you had like $500,000 saved up in America, in New York, that's almost nothing. You can buy a shitty house in Queens. But for $500,000 in Poland, you can buy a beautiful house in Krakow and then have $1 million zloty left for just living and traveling and doing all kinds of fun stuff. Sławomir Krajewski, pozdrawiam też. Mariusz Pudzianowski, famous in Poland. Yeah, he's pretty famous. What is something in Poland that average Americans do not know about that would surprise us? Well, let me ask Arisa when she's here. Arisa? Okay, she's in the bathroom, but my phone is running out of battery. this. Okay. Let me know if you know how to change the orientation of YouTube Live, because I wanted to do it in portrait, but it's only letting me do it in... I mean, I wanted to do it in landscape, but it's only letting me do it in... Sorry guys, I connected my charger, because my phone is running out of battery, and it's hard to set the phone with the charger. And I want it to look nice. Okay, like this maybe. Okay, got it. Sorry for that. What country does Poland hate the most if you ask the average Poland citizen? I mean, we don't hate them, but if you think about it, if you think how nice Poland was before the war and how destroyed it was after the war, you know, I don't know Germany. What did you do? Where did you grow up? Well, I grew up mostly in Poland, and then I went to America for school, for college. Gadaj trochę po polsku. No to pytania muszą być po polsku. Daję tak, jak polskie pytanie, polska odpowiedź, po angielsku pytanie, po angielsku odpowiedź. When did Arisa move to Poland, and tell us about your love story? Well, I'm not gonna tell you my love story, but she went to university in Shanghai, and then she met a guy there, Polish guy, and then she came back to Poland with him, and then she broke up, and then we met in Krakow. Vertical video syndrome. Polecam filmik z pytami. No właśnie, chciałbym zrobić to w landscape, ale nie mam pojęcia jak. Także jak wiecie jak, to dajcie mi wiadomość. Wyślijcie wiadomość. Would you agree with the fact that Americans have such strong opinions, almost too strong, where it becomes annoying? With that being said, is Europe more relaxed? Well, I think when you're on top, it's hard not to have strong opinions. So people, you know, if you talk with celebrities, I mean, I haven't talked with celebrities, but that's what I imagine. If you were to talk with celebrities or you watch them on TV, they always have very strong opinions, and they're not afraid to voice those opinions, because you know, they have some proof that people respect their opinions. And so for Americans are aware of the fact that most of the world really looks up to it, and so they think they're the best. And if you live in America and have money, and especially are white and have like a long history and haven't just emigrated, then you feel like you're on top of the world. So that's why they think, you know, they have these strong opinions. Arisa, what is the they have the question
What?
They have a question. What is something in Poland that average Americans do not know about that would surprise us? What is something in Poland? What do you think? What is something? What is something in America?
In America?
Yeah. Well, I guess you haven't been to America. No, what is something in Poland that average Americans do not know about that would surprise us? Like, I come to this so people can see that. What is something in Poland that would surprise Americans?
Poland, right?
Yeah.
I've been here more than 2 months, so...
Or even for Japanese, like if you come to Poland, what is the most surprising thing?
Nandesho.
What do you think? Alright, you think about it. You think about it and come back.
I already have one, but it's not.
Okay, think about it and come back. Best time to visit Poland? Best time to visit Poland?
Summer.
Summer? Yeah, like I would say summer, but maybe end of the summer, so autumn. Because if you go to the mountains, the leaves and everything is really beautiful.
But
So,
it will be cold.
but it gets cold in November, so maybe like September, October, November. It's still beautiful. It's warm, but the leaves will start turning to all kinds of colors soon, so it's really nice. How old are you? 20. How old am I? 20.
7?
No.
Sorry, 26.
26. 26. Is it true that during all Polish dinners people either talk about politics or the church? I don't know. Maybe, I guess. Probably. Some families. I don't think people talk about religion that much. Do you, current Prime Minister of Poland, do people have strong opinions on politics like in America? Oh yeah, I mean there's right now it's a very polarizing situation. It would require a longer discussion. I'm not gonna get into it, but yes, absolutely. It's a very polarizing issue, and some people love him, some people hate him.
Yeah.
You have something?
Yeah.
Okay, so Arisa, what is the one that's most surprising about Poland?
They eat potato more than you.
So
Potatoes are everywhere.
you have to be on camera. So in Poland we eat potato with everything.
Yeah, so many potatoes.
So yeah,
Mashed potatoes, fries. Yeah.
yeah, in
And
Poland,
pancakes too.
yeah, everything's got potatoes in Poland.
Yeah. But potatoes.
Potatoes everywhere, yeah. Potatoes everywhere. Yeah, it's true, it's true. Very funny. Okay. Alright, last questions. You guys ask away.
So many questions. いっぱいあるね。Where did you go?
Who is Kamil Grosicki? Grosicki.
Kamil Grosicki.
It's true. We love our potatoes. Well, what do you do for a
I
living?
like Polish potatoes.
Well, I went to college for engineering. I have a degree in computer science, so I worked as an engineer in America as a computer science scientist. I guess that's what they would call it. And I did that for a few years, and then I worked as a designer, and I probably like that a lot more. And I don't have much training in design. I just really always liked it. And in fact, when I was working as an engineer, I also did a lot of design, because I started at a small company and we didn't have a designer, so I would just do all that, and then I kind of graduated onto a full-time design role. And now I'm working on my own company, and I'm also doing nothing. No,
Doing something.
I was trying to do a little like stock trading, and but not very successful at it, and just trying lots of different things. Taki Grosicki, tylko że przystojniejszy. I have to look up who Grosicki is. No homo. What is Poland's most popular sport? Soccer. I mean, hands down, soccer.
Lewandowski.
Yeah, everyone. Well, when I was growing up, all you would see when you went outside was kids playing soccer, and I was always playing soccer every day. Nowadays, I think people just change that to iPads, because I don't. When I went back to my hometown, all of the fields that I used to play on, there's no one there. It's deserted. So, I don't know what kids do nowadays.
They're playing games.
They're playing games, but yeah, back when I was growing up, soccer all the way. Why didn't you stay in the US if you already work there? I just wanted to have fun and live a little and travel. So it's not gonna run away. You have the whole life to make your money, but experiences, it's gonna be different traveling and meeting people when you're it's gonna be different traveling and meeting people when I'm 40 than it is now. So I wanted to do that now. What do you miss about living in America? Let's see. What do I miss? Well, it's not really about living in America, but I do miss having a steady paycheck of just having money in my bank account every month. So I do miss that, but I guess I can get that anywhere in the world. Okay. You. I would also say yes, ski jumping is very popular. Yeah, ski jumping is very popular, and we had Małej a few years ago, more than a few years ago, who was world champion. So everyone was obsessed with it, and it was a huge thing. Wait. Or volleyball. Yeah, volleyball is pretty hot too. Oh.
Nani?
Wait. No one likes. Jesteś podobny też do Dawida Kubackiego. I don't know who all these people are, to be honest.
Who is it?
Because I watch like weird people on YouTube. I don't watch the popular fun channels. I watch like Gąciarzem and stuff like that. Any questions for Arisa? When are you resuming your travel adventure? Well, we are traveling right now. I was just a little sick. Arisa was a little sick, and I have a few things I need to take care of. So that's what's happening. But I do have more videos. I actually already have them recorded. I just need to edit, and then it will be live. I love that you show in your films lesser known places. I love also your quirky sense of humor. Yeah, it's good that. It's good to explore a country from the inside, because when you go to Krakow and you just go to Wawel, everything is very much prepared for you in a very particular way, and you don't get to really kind of meet Polish people who weren't trained to deal with tourists, which is fun and a different side of the country. Okay.
Polandowo?
I'm getting education on all the famous Polish people. Alright, let me see. I think my favorite comment is, "It's true, we love our potatoes." So far. Arisa, you wanna? Napisz do Gąciarza, żeby cię wypromował. No właśnie nie wiem, co z Gąciarzem zrobić, dla... Gąciarza. I don't know if I have...
Yeah, okay.
Okay, I think my internet was breaking. So is this like second live, or how does this work? Okay, let's do...
Very bad connection.
We have internet, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see me because my internet shows as that there's very bad connection, but let's do 5 last question. That's my favorite number, 5. And then we go. Wait. Why very bad connection? Yeah, I think I'm gonna try live on Facebook. This is really bad.
Maybe YouTube is bad. I have.
Yeah, you have internet, right?
Yes.
Okay, last question, and then we go. Or is it not working?
Not there. Not there.
Why is it a bad connection? Huh. Can you go on my channel and see if it's still live?
Okay.
Okay, because it shows. Okay, the connection is fine. Okay, so last few questions. Okay, so last 5 questions. So this is first one I'm gonna answer. Wybacz, czy napiszę po polsku. Super, piszcie po polsku. Ja przetłumaczę później, jak będę znaczy jak ten film zmontuję. Także możecie pisać po polsku, jak chcecie. Ja wam odpowiem też po polsku. Wybacz, że napiszę po polsku. Czy masz zamiar zwiedzać jeszcze jakiś inny kraj z piękną Japonką? No, mam zamiar, tak. W ogóle myślimy pojechać do Japonii. Myślę, żeby odwiedzić Alicę w Japonii, bo ona teraz jedzie niedługo. Na jakiś czas z powrotem. Także jak będę, no to pewnie będę też robił filmiki. What's your favorite Polish delicacy? Second question, 2 out of 5. What's your favorite Polish delicacy? Żurek, probably. Yeah, I'd say żurek is the best. Ja uważam, że taki bardzo gwałtowny wzrost widzów wcale nie jest dobry, bo może być bardzo dużo spamerów. Powolny wzrost zawsze jest lepszy. No też, no, znaczy zawsze jest miło, jak jest większa liczba, się zgadzam, ale z tego co widzę, to dużo ludzi, jest tam 2,5 tysiąca teraz subskrypcji, a ogląda filmiki ponad 1000 osób, także jak jest engagement 50% prawie, no to jest fajnie, no bo to o to chodzi właśnie, żeby nie tych ludzi nałapać, tylko żeby było duży engagement, bo na przykład Gąciarz ma 500 tysięcy subskrypcji, a ogląda go 100 tysięcy, czyli 20% tylko, 1/5. A Weronika ma 170 tysięcy subskrypcji, a ogląda ją tam ze 130 tysięcy czasami na odcinku. Także to niekoniecznie chodzi, ile tam, jaka liczba jest duża, tylko po prostu czy ludzie trafia materiał do ludzi i czy się podoba wszystkim. Także to ważna sprawa. What do you like about Japan? Food. I can't eat mashed potatoes. I can't eat mashed pork. I'm allergic to potatoes. I'm allergic to pork. So being in Poland is very hard for me. I want to eat beef, and good beef is very hard to come by in Poland. I can eat sushi. I can eat steak, which is all really well done in Japan. So I love that. Korea and Japan, fantastic food. And just they put a lot of effort and care into making things great. Oglądam was już dość długo i zawsze się zastanawiam, czy jesteście parą. Myślę, że tak, ale wolę się upewnić. Haha. Ciekawość ludzka nie ma granic. No myślę, że zostawimy to... Pozostanie to tajemnicą. Never. Dobra, i ostatnie pytanko. Kto da ostatnie pytanko i kończymy. What is your favorite Polish delicacy? Żurek, right?
Żurek, but you said żurek.
Yeah.
My favorite is ogórki kiszone.
Oh, ogórki kiszone. So ogórki kiszone and żurek for me.
I have. Do you want to see? Ogórki.
Yeah. She just bought a whole big jar of ogórki yesterday. Yeah, we have a whole... Lots of ogórki. Ogórki. Okay. Przykładowo mocny vlog, którego też oglądam, ma 187 tysięcy widzów i zajęło mu to 4 lata. No tak, także to bierze wszystko czas. I też to się wydaje, że na przykład 2000 to jest mało w porównaniu do 100 tysięcy, no ale to jest tak jak aula w szkole, cała zapełniona ludźmi, także to jest, no może na dzisiejszy YouTube to nie jest dużo, ale fajnie, ale moim zdaniem to i tak fajnie i nawet z taką widzownią to warto robić i warto iść do przodu. Okej, czy jest jakiś twój wymarzony kraj, do którego chciałbyś pojechać? No tak jak wcześniej mówiłem, Korea. Chcę koniecznie pojechać do Korei i zwiedzić i tak pożyć tam trochę, bo mi się bardzo podobało. If I can ask you, where are you now? I think it's called Grudziądz. I've never been to Grudziądz, but there's a cool waterfront that's got like old storage houses, and I wanted to see it, so we are here today. And then tomorrow we are off to home base. Okej, no dobra, to na tyle dzisiejsze Q&A. Dzięki za pytania. Filmiki nowe niedługo będą. Pozdro z KRLD, no to też oglądam. Jak filmiki nowe będą niedługo, będę montował dzisiaj wieczorem, także może już jutro będzie następny filmik. Kilka jest ciekawych, a później taka będzie krótka, kilkudniowa przerwa, bo moi rodzice będą i tam mamy kilka spraw do załatwienia, a później północ Polski. I should probably say all this in English. So, new movie coming today or tomorrow, and then a few new movies, then a few days of break for us, and then more movies coming from north of Poland. And if you guys have any ideas for the channel for movies to make, and just anything you would like to see, you can send me a message on YouTube, and I respond to most things. So there is comments, but there's also messages, private messages. So you can send me messages, and then I can respond, and we can talk about ideas and stuff like that. So that would be cool. But yeah, if you like videos, make sure you share them so more people can see it. And thank you for watching. Thank you for being on the Q&A. And you wanna say bye in Japanese?
さよなら、またね。さよなら、バイバイ。
Bye bye.